All right, and welcome back to the Magic Hills course vlog, where we are seeing some magic out of this man right here. We are both tied even par, which is slightly embarrassing for me and a career round for him. Here we are at the sixth hole. It's 307 yards, pretty much a straight dog leg left. Requires, what do you think, like a 180-yard shot off the tee?
160 to 170.
160 to 170, but if you can play a draw, you can get it over the top of the trees there. So let's see what.
Which again,
he's forced to play a fade, so he's got to go down the left side. What are you hitting? 5 hybrid?
5 hybrid.
5 hybrid. Let it rip. Jeez, he's throwing lasers today. Throwing lasers.
That might be too deep.
No, thank you. Not with you, not today. I'm gonna hit a hybrid and hit a draw, hopefully up and around those trees there.
Good ball.
That's gotta sit, doesn't it?
Nope, that's perfect. That'll be a good, really good shot.
I haven't played here in forever, so I don't know how that ended up.
Past all the trees.
Okay. All right, set him up. Where are you at here? Stymied behind the world's largest tree. The green, actually the flag sits directly behind the center of the trunk. So his only play, because he plays a fade and he could probably punch something through here, but the pond comes out to right there. So he's got to punch out to this side and just take his medicine and try to get an up and down. So what are you hitting, like a little punch fairway wood?
It's 3 wood.
3 wood, punch it under the trees?
Try to punch it under the trees.
All right. Well done.
Get off that hill.
Got on the hill.
Too much.
All right. That's a smart play, though. Most amateurs would probably try to bust it up on the green and put one in the water, so I'm proud of you there. You've been learning from the vlogs. This is where my drive ended up. I'm at 61 yards, pretty straightforward. It's a shallow green from front to back, but this feels like Beverly Hills green right here. So we're just gonna take it, hopefully right at it, and get a birdie out of this finally. Yeah?
It will not make it to the green.
Well, I'm not trying to jump it up on there. You dog! I thought that was good. Right over the top of the flag. I couldn't see it, but it looked good the whole way. That's why I was posing. So I came on this side because the sun was kind of blinding us here. My dad's ball lays on the side of this hill, so the ball's gonna be way above his feet. He's got probably, what, 40 yards?
Probably.
40, what are you gonna hit?
60.
He's gonna hit a 60 degree. All right, go ahead. Pin's way up front, so you can't land it short of the screen because it will not run on. At least not unless you get a lucky bounce. I pulled it a little. It's a good shot, though. That was just the ball above his feet there, and the club face pointing left to target, and just pulled it a little bit. So here's my 20-footer for birdie down the hill. And this one actually will break because there's a pretty good slope right here, and you'll see it once it passes this point. It's going to dive off right. So I'm going to aim out probably a good 2 or 3, probably 2 feet left, and let it go down the hill. I didn't trust it.
That's good.
Didn't trust my line. I changed it over the ball and actually played less break, and you miss putts when you do that. All right, here's what Scuba Steve has left for his par. Stay tied. Whenever you're ready. Oh, it didn't come down.
I thought it'd break just a little.
I thought that was a good
Wow.
putt too. That's good by me.
Man, I thought that'd break.
All right, here we are at the 7th. It's 271 yards. The old man plays a layup shot between these two big bushes. You can see one right there off of his butt there. And what do you hit? Like 160, 70?
I'm hitting my five.
Five hybrids?
170.
Yeah, about 175 yard shot. So go ahead, rip it away. Actually, and you can see the green sits up over the pond over here, so it's a pretty hard dog leg to the right, but it's all carry over the water if you want to go that way. That's perfect, right over the top of that left bush. That should feed down to the center of the fairway, right?
Yep.
Okay, good shot. I'm gonna take a little bit different approach here, a little risk reward. I'm gonna actually go right at the flag, right there with the fairway wood. I think it's about 40, what does it say, carry, 240?
Carry the water.
How much?
240 to carry water.
240 to carry the water. So I'm gonna bust a 3 wood right at the flag there.
Holy
Oh
moly.
my God. That makes me mad, actually. That was prime example of why you don't take risks when you don't have to. There was no need for me to hit that shot. I was hitting the ball so bad today. So to try to go over this, there was no reward there. So I should have just laid up over the side and had an easy wedge in. But here we are. This is my drop. Looks like 172. I'm gonna hit a 7-iron up there, hopefully get it somewhere on the green. Not where you want to miss it. That's going way low. That's left of the path. Wheels are falling off. All right, here's what my dad has in. Did you shoot it yet?
No, I did not. That's why I need you to do that.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure I know what I'm going to hit, but
About 116. 117 to the flag.
into the wind, though.
Yeah, I was 121 where I'm at, but I'm about 4 or 5 yards back. What are you gonna hit?
I got a pitch a wedge.
Pitching wedge? Yeah.
Let me choke.
Little into the wind. Uphill. Flag sits just off the clubhouse there.
No, I didn't get no divot.
Send it. Oh, and it stayed down on the ridge
I
there.
spun the crap out of it. Good shot. Not bad from there.
So just ran through, ended right there. I was mad because if it would have landed like a foot shorter, it would have been perfect. But nevertheless, that's for an up and down from there. I'll take it. What do you got down there?
Possible.
60.
I'm going to try 56.
He's well below the hole here. He's gonna try to flop a 56 up
trying
here.
to flop it.
Not okay. No flop.
I haven't worked on that shot.
He's gonna pitch it into the hill probably, or just on the fringe. That's pretty good there. Oh, checked up. All right, he's gonna take a straight up hole here, probably 18 feet up the hill. Oh, right at the end.
Broke
Fall,
that
yeah,
there
it fell
in.
off. That's all right. It's only a bogey. I got this for bogey over here. All right, this is what I have left for my bogey. I'm gonna play it on the left side of the cup there, and just firm. See if we can make it.
Good putt again.
Whew, had to stay one up on you. That was crucial there. Oh my goodness. Never had to battle so hard in my life to beat my dad. I will never tell him that until he watches this, but he's playing great today. We are on the 8th hole. It's playing 300 yards. It's pretty much straight away. Out of bounds right, water left. That's easy carry there. And the green sits right up by that telephone pole. Flare up the left-hand side, fading back. Didn't come out of the trees, did it?
I didn't get on this side. I didn't get on the side of the trees I wanted to. Hit it right where I aimed.
I was so scared there. That was such a scared swing.
Right over by mine.
Yeah, last shot I hit, I blocked 40 yards right with this club, so I didn't want to go out of bounds. This is where Scuba Steve's shot ended up on the left side. You can see this pole kind of blocking him out slightly, but the nice thing is it's man-made, so if he hits it, he gets to hit again.
Did you tell him that this is a night course?
No, I haven't. I probably should.
Yeah, you probably should.
Go ahead and hit, and I'll explain
Hence why the
afterwards.
pole is-
90 yards, 56 degree. This is a goofy green. I'll show you when we get up here. Hate this green. Oh my gosh. You threaded that. Great shot. That was 1 inch away from hitting that pole. 1 inch. Great
Told you I
shot.
was going right at
That's
it.
like 3 feet away for birdie. Great shot. All right, here's where my drive ended up. I'm gonna do it kind of at an angle because I'm a little bit behind these trees, but I have enough room. I'm 67 yards, I say? 67 yards to the flag. Flag's right there. I don't think I'm too obstructed by them, but I do have to be careful not to go left.
Chunk it, yeah.
Hit it fat. All right, after the world's fattest half wedge shot, I have another half wedge shot. So play it left of the flag right at that telephone pole here, and hopefully it works its way down to the flag. Let me brighten this up a little. There we go. That's it. Come down off that hill. How does it stay?
There's an example.
How does it stay on the side of a hill? I got that left for my par. I really wish it would have funneled back down because it would have ended up about right in there. But that's what I have left, and let's see if we can't make it.
I'll give you that one.
Thanks. This is what Steve has left for the birdie and to actually take the lead in the match. Oh, it jumped left. All right, that's good. All right, here we are, 9th and final hole. What does this play, like 320?
Hardest hole on the course.
Well, it's rated the #1 hardest hole on the course, and it plays 321 yards, par 4, water in front of the green. Dad's gonna play a 5-wood over the top of that bush with a little fade, which should be fine.
A lot of fade.
That'll be all right, isn't it?
Right, a bush.
That's
Really
safe.
short.
Short, but it's down the middle.
Oh, didn't even down the hill.
All right, I'm gonna hit a 5-iron, and I'm gonna do the opposite. I'm gonna play it on the right bush here with a draw.
That was absolutely my worst shot of the whole day. I should have used a 5, I guess.
What? Oh no.
No, that'll be perfect.
That's water, dude.
No, it ain't. Not on a day like this. That's not water.
I don't know. This is what Steve has in on the final hole here. 160 yards about, but it's into the wind. He feels like he needs to hit a 5 hybrid. And he's going to aim left side of the green because the pin's blocked out.
Oh, it's too much.
Yeah, hammered it left. Yep, caught the back of the green.
That's going to be tough.
Yep, that's deep.
All right.
Deep sauce. This is what I have in, 131 yards to the flag, which sits right off the side of that tree. It's the narrowest part of the green, so I'm going to play a fade since the ball's below my feet. I'm going to aim right here, and hopefully the ball works right. Pitching wedge, nice and easy. I don't know. It's gotta be the. That's so bogus.
Long?
Yes. I hit it 130, probably 4 yards.
Long is bad.
Oh shoot. Here's Scuba Steve's where his approach shot ended up. We're at just off the back side of the green, all uphill, kind of short-sided. It's a real narrow part of the green we're hitting into now. That's gotta go.
That's what I was afraid
Stayed
of.
short, yep. So here's where I ended up off the backside of the green. My ball actually hit this slope right here and jumped to this point. It's a much similar shot to that par 5 back there. I'm gonna play that hill kill shot with an 8-iron, run it right into the bank, and hopefully sneak it onto the green. My dad's chip shot ended up just short. Once again, still not an easy shot. We're going up the hill, and it's downhill once you saw it. You saw mine run out. Mine actually stayed on the green. It's marked, but it's right around that area. So what are you hitting?
56.
56, just carried over the...
Just carried over that hump.
Just over the hump and just landed barely on the green. I like that. That's a pretty good shot. I didn't think you'd be able to leave that short, but that's pretty good. This is what I have left for par. Probably, what do you think, 8 feet up the hill?
Yep.
Probably not too much break in it.
Not much of anything in that. I don't think there's much in mine either.
Come on! Ah! My goodness. I can't tell you guys how nervous I was that he was going to tie me on this vlog.
Ty, I should have beat you.
I shouldn't. I'm just ecstatic. All right, that's it. I have to say, I'm proud of the old man today. He gave me quite a match. Actually probably embarrassed me a little bit more than I like to be embarrassed on these things, but hey, it's all for fun. It was a great time. Got to play some golf at a course that it means a lot to me, even though they're going to plow it under. It's a fun little track. It was great to learn the game at, and I was just lucky this man right here brought me out here every single day in the summer, even though for some reason he hasn't figured out how to play this course yet.
He'll never figure it out.
Oh my goodness. So thanks for watching. As always, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, and let me know what you think of this old man's play today. I thought it was pretty stellar myself, but put it down in the comments section below. Give this guy some support, because I'm telling you right now, I was sweating that whole time. I thought for sure that he was gonna beat me, and I actually chunked that shot on 8. I didn't say anything at the moment. I chunked it because I was nervous. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.